Can you hear me? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we got our first interview, guys. We got our first interview. So what do we call you? What do we call you? Panda or Plushie? Panda? Okay, Panda. So first question of the year. What's your gaming background?
So, over 10 plus years, I've done my best to replace the MMO because it's crap now. I've kind of been focusing FF14, but I came back to New World when I got a key for the event.
Nice, 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 nice. So you're a returning player?
Yep.
Okay, so that answers my second question. Second question was going to be, are you a returning a new player? Okay, so we're going to go right on to the third question then, since we already know that. What's your favorite part of New World so far?
The fact that they fixed all the bugs, and the problem. Also, I know this is going to change drastically soon. I like how there's less toxic people on this server because it's kind of controlled, but I know when it opens up, like, it's gonna be just like a lot more hectic on the 16th.
Yeah, unfortunately you are gonna have more people coming in. I believe after this first week, I believe they're gonna open it up to the public, so yeah, that is something you're gonna have to get ready for. But I mean, all in all, New World's community is pretty good. It's better than World of Warcraft's community, I can tell you that much. I used to play World of Warcraft as well. So I could tell you that it is way better. Okay, so you what bugs did they have last time you were speaking of? That
the duplicating bug, the trading always going down, basically a bunch of gold sellers, multiple bugs.
There was a bunch. Okay, let's go on to question 4. What do you think of the Return to Aeternum event so far?
I actually love it. I've been going ham. I actually got my key like 3 days ago.
Okay.
And I'm already level 42. I also helped with the SS dungeon thing. I think I did over 50 plus runs.
Nice.
In the amount of 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So you were out here grinding it. I appreciate that. Because we were behind for a while there. So it's good to have people coming in and helping out the team, helping out Bald and Beautiful, helping us get back on this map. So I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, so question 5. Is there anything that you dislike about the event so far?
Personally, so far, I haven't seen anything I dislike about the game. The only thing I dislike really is more of a personal mindset type thing. Like global chat triggers me sometimes, like, because we got the ones that you can tell they're not doing the objective. Like, I heard what pretty much a lot of people are doing. They're getting a key, they're coming in a controlled environment, trying to make as much gold as possible by taking advantage of event items, etc. And then once it opens up, they're going to transfer it to a new server. And then, like, we have the other people who are overly, like, shaming people who aren't helping and stuff like that. Like, honestly, we shouldn't waste our breath. We should just, like, get to grinding and stuff. We can't change them, to be honest.
That is true. It's hard to get people to do things that they don't want to. It's very true. But a lot of us like winning. Okay. So on to question 6 then. what do you like about the event? Is there anything that you really like about the event?
The event, I like everyone. Again, this is because it's closed off. I have to say is everyone's been really friendly and like helpful, from what I've seen, which I really enjoy. Like, even though it's a PvP game, like I like PvP, but I have PvP always enabled, but no one seems to attack because we're all focusing on the event pretty much. So, which I think is good because like you gain more XP when you have PvP on. So literally, we're all just grinding in PvP, not really messing with each other. I think I've only killed one player, and that was just because I wanted to test out the musket, and I just saw a person PvP flag. So
Nice.
I shot them.
How far? What was the distance? How far away were you?
I would say over 100 meters, maybe. I don't know.
So you're turning into a musket player? Is that what you're telling me, Panda?
Oh no. I gave up on that. Like,
Okay.
I was just leveling up the weapon. I'm actually an axe and hammer user.
Axe and hand. Okay, so your hatchet. Oh no, wait. Is
No,
that
two-handed axe.
Okay, so
Two-handed
you're
axe. Two-handed.
okay? So you're great axe and great hammer user. Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's actually a pretty good combination there.
Yeah, I started as bow and rapier, but I got tired of dying, so I switched.
See, bow rapier is pretty annoying to fight against.
It's annoying to fight against, but it's annoying to level.
Yeah. I can see that too. Okay, this is going pretty good. So I think you already answered this question. You're what? You said you were level 40.
2 and a half.
42. Okay. So how long did it take you to get there?
3 days. Well,
3 days?
2.5 technically, because I got the key like around nighttime, grinded to 15, and then I got to level 36 day 2.
Nice.
And now I'm 42.
Yeesh. So you were really out here grinding. That's nice. I really appreciate that, man.
And most of those levels were grinded in Starstone. Cause I didn't. I'm just gonna say I didn't have my staff level 2 when I was doing Starstone. Like, I didn't get my staff level 2 until 42.
Okay.
And I'm just speeding through story to go to depths and then grind that.
Nice. So I got an extra question to ask. So I think you already answered it, but how did you level so fast? Was it through main story quest, or was it like a combination of other things too? I know you said Starstone.
No, actually, I did like main story until like, I think the main story was like level 20, and then I sidetracked with all the side quests around and started doing that. And then eventually I just realized I was already level 35 to start helping with Starstone, so I started just doing that until 40.
Nice. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I'm glad. I'm glad to see people coming in here and leveling up, getting it done. It's nice to see. So, I know you already answered this one. The next question I had for you is, are you playing flagged or unflagged? You're running around flagged, which means you're not afraid of the smoke, right?
No. Like, I'm really not. Like, if I die, I die. Like, it happens. Like, I just enjoy it. The only time I really care is if, like, I get jumped by multiple people. Then it's just like, why?
Why? Yeah, that's something you got to get used to. That happens a lot in New World, especially when OPRs open up for us. You're gonna be getting jumped a lot.
Yeah.
So like I say now, it's practice. Okay, cool. So my next question is, will you stay playing New World? Is this gonna keep you in New World?
The like I will, but I will not be going as hard because this is honestly just a placeholder for me while I wait for reset in Final Fantasy 14 on raids.
Okay, so you're basically just waiting for resets on Final
Yeah,
Fantasy.
I gotten to the point kind of like in WoW where I log on for raid, get my clears, do my progging, and then I get off, and then I'll get on New World.
Get on
That's
New
pretty
Worlds.
much that's pretty much what I plan to do.
Wow, that is actually insane to know. Just to know that you're playing two different games and then you're coming and you're helping out, and you've helped out a lot for the Return to Aeternum event. That's wow. That's insane. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Panda. That's incredible to be able to do that.
I'm doing the less annoying ones, like, cause I'm telling you right now, I am not gonna help with that fishing thing. I hate fishing in this game. Oh, actually, that is something that I hate about this game. I hate fishing. I find it boring. But I find it boring. I will not help with the fishing. I know people might get mad at me for that, but you will find me grinding depths, like 25 a day once I get there. So
Okay.
I'll help with the other stuff but when it comes to fishing, I ain't doing it.
That's understandable. That's understandable. There's a lot more other quests to do. What about the arena? You gonna do the arenas? The 3v3 arenas?
I do. I just want to catch up to depths first, and then I'm down to start because I like the dungeon, because the arena took a long time. Like, I tried to do it before, and it just like queue time took like 20 plus minutes.
Yeah, it does.
To even, so I'm just like, I'd rather get to depths and just do depths grinding, and once we get that out of the way, then I'll just AFK with, like the PV, well, not AFK, but you know what I mean, wait for queue.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so my final question, do you have any questions for me?
How long have you been playing New World?
I've been playing New World since launch, and I did take a break to play World of Warcraft. So I took a break to play, I think I did like one season of World of Warcraft, and then I came back, and I've been playing New World ever since. So we've been going hard. We've been going hard on New World. I play on the server that is called Yggdrasil. It's a west server. So if you come back and you want to play on that server, you can come there. And I also have my own company too as well. So if you're looking for a company, if you decide to come back, we play for the Syndicate. So there we go.
Nice. Like, I was originally Syndicate.
Okay.
But I got the key from Zaryu, so I was like, I'll help out the green boys. So.
Nice. Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came to help us out, Panda. We're in this fight. We're in the fight, right? We're in the thick of it, and we're battling it out. We're battling our way back up. I believe we're not doing too bad in the next tier, right? Like, I think we're pretty
no.
good.
People said we're second, but I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I don't think we're too far behind. So I think we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. So if there aren't any other questions, I'd like to thank you for coming on and letting me interview you, Panda. It's been nice, and I appreciate that a lot. Like I said, you don't have any issues with me publishing this on YouTube, right?
Oh, no, not at all. I don't care.
Awesome. Okay. Hello, Pajama. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well.
Awesome. So I'd like to thank you right off the bat. Thank you for letting me interview you. Thank you for coming here and allowing me to interview you. So right off, the first question, or actually, what do we call you? What do you go by in game? What's your in-game name?
In game is normally Pajamas.
Pajamas. Okay. So what do you go by? What do you go by here?
It's kind of a joke, but Penguin Palace.
Penguin Palace.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so the first question I got for you is, what's your gaming background?
My gaming background is normally just playing like Halo. That's what I grew up playing, is Halo, and then this is actually my first MMO. Really enjoy it. I have no complaints with it. I think it's definitely. What drew me to it originally is just the graphics. I didn't get into MMOs because I found that most MMOs are just like, I don't know, they're cartoon looking, and I like realistic stuff.
Yeah, the graphics in this game are definitely outstanding. I love them. I love the graphics in this game. It's one of the reasons why I love playing this game. It just draws me. You know what I mean? It's a nice draw.
It's also community focused, which is really cool.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Obviously, that's what kept me in it. I never left. I just grinded this game out like no other.
Nice. That's good to know. It's good to know. Okay, so I think you already answered this one, but my next question is: are you a returning player or are you new?
I've never left, so I'm just a player that continued to play New World, and even when no one else wanted to. Okay. I think most of it's just because I didn't play other MMOs, and I don't have an expectation going into New World, so I wasn't disappointed at all.
Nice.
I think. Also, I have an art background where even the school I went to has video game design. I think a lot of people don't understand the complexity of making a video game. They don't give the devs the respect they need, for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely.
All they do is complain.
Yeah, I can see that. I ain't gonna lie, I am one of the ones who complain. You know.
Yeah, which is fine. It's fine. It's just I think people really just don't understand the complexity of what goes into making a game, for sure.
So I got another question for you. How do you, since this being your first MMO, basically where it's like you build your character and whatnot. I know you were saying you were a Halo player. So how do you feel about the combat for this being your first MMO?
I think the combat's really good. I like the option of not going PvP, so PvE or PvP, because it allows you to focus on grinding whatever you need to as far as mining or whatever kind of crafting you need to do, and not be interrupted. And then also when you're able to get the gear you need, you're ready for that combat. Mostly towards the end game, I started PvPing because I knew I had the gear I needed to kick their ass. Nice.
That's good. Well, I'm glad you're stepping out of your boundaries and whatnot, and trying other things. I'm glad you're here too. That's another thing. I'm glad you're here and you're helping out Bald and Beautiful on the RTA server. That's nice. So I do got another question for you, a little bit off topic, but what do you think of Strong Side from Halo?
Actually, I stopped playing the current. I grew up playing Halo 3, and the next game I played was Infinite, and I learned that my brother was saying that they just recently got like Slayer and SWAT back into it, which were my go-tos. I really enjoy those two things, and glad they brought it back into the game because they originally didn't have it. But yeah, whatever you just what was the question?
The question was what did you think of Strong Side?
Strong Side?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, unfortunately. I have played Halo Infinite.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, okay. Not a biggie then. Okay. Yeah, I remember I played Halo once before when I was playing Xbox. I had two roommates, God bless one of their souls. Girlfriend, they used to always gang up on me in Halo and just whoop me.
Yeah.
So I remember I got upset and I was like, you know what? I don't like shooters no more. I'm playing something else.
Yep.
So that's how that happened. Okay, so on to the next question. What is your favorite part of New World so far? I believe you answered it already, but let's hear it again.
I think my favorite part of New Worlds is they're constant. They're constantly listening to us and incorporating what we feel like needs to be incorporated. And when they mess up, they're like, okay, we messed up. Here's what we're going to do to fix it. And that's what I think keeps people coming back if they have left. And I really like that about this company that is making New World. But the game itself, what I like and enjoy doing the most is definitely just making armor and weapons. Because it took so long to get to that point to where I could. So now that I can finally do that, it allows me to feel like I can go grind for the mats and then make the armor and weapons that I need instead of going out and trying to get lucky in a dungeon.
Nice. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I like to make my own weapons and armor and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
I love it. So I take it you're gonna be going ham on this next objective then, right? The armoring one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's what I like to hear, baby. I'm gonna be going ham on that one too. I'm gonna try to get my armoring up. I'm gonna try to work on all of it. So we gotta work together, right? We gotta make sure that we're the number one.
Definitely.
Okay. So next question. What do you think of the Return to Aeternum event so far?
I think it's awesome because there's a bigger community, and it's almost like bringing a bunch of communities together to kind of somewhat do the same thing but separately, which I think is pretty cool. And also there's some streamers that'll like get a big group together and then just having a bunch of people around you doing the same thing. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's been fun. I really enjoy this event. It's really bringing out the competitive spirit within me, and I love that.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. So the next question is there anything that you dislike about the event?
No, not at all.
Love it.
No,
100%.
I don't dislike anything about this game for sure.
Nice. Okay, that's good. What did you think about the Starstone runs? We were kind of struggling on that one a little bit. Huh?
Yeah, that was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's especially because I got my key last night, so I can't do that. So that's another thing that I'm just trying to get to a certain level as fast as I can, so I can actually help out.
Okay.
But yet, now that that's all done, for the most part, I can focus on other things, which is nice.
Nice. Okay. So our next question, I believe you answered that. I was going to ask, what did you like about the event? But you've mentioned that several times. I don't want to ask again.
Yeah.
So what level are you?
I'm 24 right now.
24?
Yeah, I grinded a little bit last night and then just started again today.
And you got your key. You got your key yesterday, huh?
I got my key last night at like 10 p.m.
Wow. So
Yeah,
we got some grinders. It's good to know we got some grinders. We got grinders.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. So my next question going off of that is, how did you level so fast? What did you do to level
I
so
would
fast?
say the best way to level is just doing the main story because it gives you the most XP, and then just playing the game in general is what really gets you the XP now, because you can't really do a hyssop, or not hyssop. That's for territory standing. You can't do town boards to level up fast now. So the main thing is just doing the main story and side quests at the same time.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. I think doing main story quest line is the fastest way as well. That and side quests. Surprisingly, I didn't level up too fast in Starstone, and I did like 25 of those bad boys.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I was so tired of Starstone.
Yep.
Okay. So next question is, are you playing flagged or unflagged?
I'm playing unflagged.
Yeah, you out here running around unflagged, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some catching up to do, so I can't get killed while I'm doing something. But once I get up to a level where I can hold my own, I'll definitely flag up.
Nice. You know that being flagged gives you more experience, right?
Yeah, I do.
Alrighty, just so you know. Okay, so this next question doesn't even apply to you because you said you've been playing. Well, I was gonna ask you is, will you stay playing New World? But obviously you haven't left, so that question doesn't apply to you. Any questions for me?
What got you interested in New World? Because I think it's a different perspective of you've played different MMOs. What makes you want to do New World or continue doing New World?
So my background in games is I came from World of Warcraft. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. Like I was religiously playing that game. And then from there, I kind of branched off a little bit, started playing a little bit of ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. And I really like Elder Scrolls Online, but the thing about it is it didn't have arena. It didn't have a competitive aspect to it. So I shied away from it back to World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft has arenas. I love arenas. Like I stay in arenas, right? And so what drew me to New World when it first came out, I had a coworker, and see, here's the thing, I wasn't even gonna play New World. When I heard that it first came out, I wasn't gonna play it because I didn't wanna like play any other game. I didn't know anything about it. But then I had a coworker that was like, yo, you should play this game. You can join up with us and blah, blah, blah. So I joined up with him. And as soon as I got in the game, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I love these graphics. You know what I mean? The graphics just blew me away. The combat system, I absolutely love the combat system. The difference between New World's combat system and World of Warcraft's combat system is just night and day. Like, I don't have to worry about tab targeting anybody to target them. I could just go up and attack them, and as long as I have good aim, I'm gonna hit them, right? I can make people miss. It's just so good. So like the combat system really draws me to it. The combat system, the fact that now that they have arenas, they have 3v3s, that is what's gonna absolutely keep me in New World, is the 3v3s. And then when they bring leaderboards, oh my God, when they bring in leaderboards, that's gonna be even better for me because like I said, I have a competitive nature to me. So just to be waiting for that leaderboard to come around, that's what I really want. That's what I really want, you know. And then I know for a fact that I can't go back to World of Warcraft because I tried it. I tried to go back last month. I tried to go back and play it, and I just couldn't stay. I just couldn't stay. It was just too awkward. Like moving was awkward to me, attacking was awkward to me, and having the tab target, it was just freaking awkward to me, you know. And then like I even caught myself trying to roll dodge. I caught myself trying to roll dodge, and I was like, why isn't it dodging? And I'm like, oh, it's because I'm playing World of Warcraft. So yeah, I absolutely love New World. Like that is what keeps me in New World. And then honestly, like doing this event is actually like it's bringing more out of me to keep me in New World and to keep me playing it, because now it's like I feel like I have more of a connection with this game now that I'm here in this event, helping Bald and Beautiful, trying to get these drops for you guys. So it's been real fun for me.
Yeah,
it's been real fun. So I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, it was good interviewing you. I appreciate you for allowing me to interview. You don't have any issues with me putting this on YouTube, right? Or
nope, no issue.
All right, cool.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Solo?
Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Nice. We're doing good.
That's
How's
good
the
to hear,
voice?
man.
Real quick, for the guys in the chat, how's Solo's voice? Can you guys hear him? He's not too loud, right? He's not blowing out your guys' eardrums or nothing, right? Because I got him all the way up. All the way up!
I don't need to blow out fucking names, right? I don't need to blow out my voice.
That's right, that's right.
Shit? Alright. Wait, is this a PG-13 chat?
No.
Okay.
PG-13. Come on. Come on. You know I'm a cussing fool, man. I cuss like a pirate, bro.
Okay. Because I accidentally do it all the time. And I just don't even realize it.
Yeah, I'm a sailor, bro. I cuss like a sailor.
Heck yeah, brother.
R-rated only, actually. Yes, that is correct. So, Solo, what is your gaming background? First off, what do we call you, man? What do you go by? In game, your Discord, what do you go by?
You can call me the Soloamerican. Or
American.
you can just call me Solo if you want, for short.
All right. That's your in-game name too?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So we have Solo here, guys. Everybody say hi. Wave to Solo. I know he can't see you, but it's a thought that counts. All right. What's your gaming background, Solo?
Let me pull it up real quick and see what I play. Oh yeah, that's it. So I come from the Elder Scrolls Online. It's an MMO. I'm not sure if you know what it is or not, but I came from that server, or it's not the server. I came from the game itself. Had some fun on there. There was some stuff that on there that just wasn't really good for the most recent patch for what I enjoy doing. So then that's how I kind of came to New World.
Nice.
From there.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what Elder Scrolls is. I actually play that game too.
I play that
too.
Too much.
Yeah, I played it on the PS5 though. Funny story. So me and my son actually play that game. My son, I think he still plays that game, and my son, he's always trying to get me in video games. You know what I mean? He's always trying to kick my ass, right? So. What was it? 2 summers ago, I had him up here visiting me, and so I had it on my PlayStation, and then I had another PlayStation in the living room. And so my son, he was talking smack to me. By the way, just to give you guys some context, he was 12 at the time, or no, he was 12 at the time, I believe, when he was here, and he was talking smack to me. He was like, "I could beat you, Dad. I could take you now. I could beat you." I was like, "Son, it's gonna be a while, all right? It's gonna be a while before you get there." And so we start playing, and then sure, he freaking mops the floor with me. So I'm looking at I'm like, "What the fuck just happened?" And I'm like, "No, run it back, bro, run it back." So we run it back. And he whips me again. He fucking takes me to the fucking shed. I was like, this little motherfucker. I was like, okay. So yeah, he was getting me. So I figured him out. I got serious with him, and I started having to LOS him and stuff, hide behind trees and hill and whatnot. It was crazy, man. And then I finally got him. I was finally able to get him like that. And then yeah.
Oh, I love ESO for just that.
Moral of the story, guys, if you have kids that play video games, or you have anybody else who plays video games, if you're able to whip him, don't take him for granted, because sooner or later they're gonna pull your card. You know what I mean? All right, so it was pretty funny. So I think you answered, I think you said this before, but are you a returning player or a new player?
I'm a returning player.
Returning player. Nice. So when did you stop? When did you stop playing?
I think I stopped playing in November of, I want to say 2020, when it came out, or is it 2021? Can't remember if it was last year or if it was the year before that. But I know I played for a solid couple of months, and then I never made it to never made it to level 60. I just remember that all my friends were telling me that the grind is just awful, the gear score, and I was like, I don't know what gear score is, and just don't even play it if it's going to be gear score. So I was like, okay, then I'll just wait a couple months to see if it gets better at all.
So you stopped playing. So you stopped right before the Void Gauntlet even came out. Then
yeah, Void Gauntlet and Blunderbuss never came out for me.
Okay, so you were okay. So you left right in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Wow. What level did you get to?
I got to level 41. I actually remember that because I just started leveling up my character again.
I see. Okay. So, what's your favorite part of New World now? So far.
Honestly, so it's gonna sound a little weird. So, my favorite thing in New World right now is literally going to random people and just like if they're bald, I'm just like, oh, your bald head is so beautiful. I just want to rub it like a crystal ball. And like some people respond and some people don't, but I just like the interaction between like everybody and all the players and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, the interaction is definitely fun. I've had fun with the interaction, especially with the new emotes. Some of those emotes are super fun to me.
Yeah, I saw you flexing, and me and my friend were like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Go get your ones, man. Go get your ones." And then I was like, "He died," and I was like, "Oh shit, let me get my one." I was like, "Oh fuck, I died. Oh shit, man. This guy's too good, man."
Yeah, it was. I've been playing for a while. I mean, the Great Sword, Sword and Shield was. I freaking love it. I absolutely love it.
Sword and Shield actually it looks really nice compared to like. I was thinking like Sword and Shield would be like, kind of defense orientated, and I was just seeing the lunges and leaps that the Sword and Shield has, and it's like, holy crap!
Yeah,
like
I also love it because it's unpredictable.
Yeah,
that like as soon as someone pulls out a Sword and Shield, a leap is coming and a stun is going to be followed up behind that. Either the rush is going to be there or the stun. It's just, but you don't know when they're going to do it.
Yeah,
you don't know when they're going to do it. That's why I kind of like when I fight another Sword and Shield guy, I like have to really like pay attention to when this guy is going to leap, because if I can dodge his leap, then I know I can get him. But
yeah, I don't know if you have voice comms on or not, but we were like, I don't know if you heard us at all, but we were just like this guy's just too good. And he just hear my friend, and he's like, "You're a fucking rat, Solo. You couldn't even kill that guy." And I was like, "Dude, I want to see you together."
Yeah, I love Sword and Shield too, crazy. I love it too. I love it. Before Great Sword came out, I was using Sword Shield Hatchet, and it was the same thing. I was absolutely just a terror out there with Sword Shield Hatchet. Sword Shield Hatchet is just another one. So like, I think when leaderboards come out, I'm gonna run around with both, with Sword Shield Great Sword, and I'll have a hatchet too, just in case if I run into somebody in the arena that's figuring me out on a Great Sword. Oh, you think you got me figured out? Watch this.
I'm pretty sure on my first character I was I remember this now. I was like one of the only persons on my server running around with a musket, just because I just wanted to become the ESO sniper. I would just sit in the bag and just keep popping shots at people. That was my entire thing. And I think my first Zerg experience I've ever encountered was me getting Zerg down by like, I want to say like 40 Syndicate players, because at the time I was for the Covenant, and I was on top of a like entire mountain. So they were just like trying to leap and trying to get on top. And I was like, oh fuck, I really fucked up. But I mean, I took down like 2 or 3 people before I died, but it was just like, I don't know, I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed using musket for like the longest time.
Yeah, musket, man. A lot of people love to hate musket. In fact, we have a user in chat who's a musket player. He gets hated on every time he goes into the
Oh yeah.
Every time
musket
he goes
right here, man.
Yeah, muskets can really annihilate people, especially if you don't know how to deal with a musket. A musket user will just wipe the fucking floor with you. Especially from distance too. So it's I really do like the musket like trap side of things. Like you put down traps, you can throw bombs at them. I'm actually kind of excited for, I think it's the next update where it's going to be like you can move and still use the bombs instead of just standing still. Ooh,
so
that's going to be a pain in the ass right there.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, so what do you think of the Return to Aeternum event so far to this point?
So I joined on Saturday of last week, I'm pretty sure. I got a key from one of my friends. My friend's like, yeah, Solo, just because at the time I was playing on a different server, streaming it and having a good time. And I had a friend, and he was just like, oh yeah, here, have this key, and come join, become bald and beautiful. And I was like, what is this? Like, what is this server? Like, what are you guys even talking? Like, I had no idea what Return to Aeternum was, And then I want to say, like, I think as soon as I got in here, you know, like, I met like a lot of really cool people, you know, just like they're all friendly and all that. But I think like one of my favorite things right now is just seeing chat sometimes. Like, I think when Starstone Barrel was like an event or like a challenge, and like everybody in chat was screaming about it. They were like, if you're doing something else, you're doing it wrong. And it's just like, I was just laughing at it. I was like, man, it's just.
Yeah, I was one of those people screaming because I was like, we could have had Starstone completed like so fast, but I was seeing like everybody in chat who was like doing Lazarus and Genesis, and I was like, well, what are you guys doing? You guys are level 60. You alone could complete Starstone. I'm like, get in there.
Yeah. I think at the time I was level. I want to say I was level 28, and then like literally I got like 32. Like when everybody was saying, "Oh, you can just come in at 32." You guys just completed it, and I was like, "Oh crap, come on, man!" So I think now my entire mission is just like straight up just trying to level up and try to catch up to 60. That way I can just try to help everybody get like in-game, you know, OPRs and all that.
Yeah. So is there anything that you dislike about the event?
Trying to think if I don't like anything. I'm not sure, really, to be honest. I kind of really enjoy everything. I think the only thing I don't really like is like, I want to say like zone chat or like zone chat generals, like people who are like just like come and go ahead and go and do like try to get tier 5s when like we didn't even know we needed tier 5s yet, right? So we only needed tier 4s, and it's just like, you know, and like everybody was like in chat is like either come over to Ebon Scale. I think it was yesterday. It's like come into Ebon Scale and, you know, do this so we can get tier 3, and then let's get tier 4, and then let's get tier 5. And it's just like, I mean, like, it's all right that you guys are zone chat generaling, but like it feels like if you try to say anything different in zone chat or global chat, I'm trying to think if you say anything in the zone chat at all, like it's just sometimes you have negative or responsive, and sometimes they're good. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I just feel like everybody thinks that everybody knows what they're doing, because I can tell you I don't know anything I'm doing. I'm just running around killing and trying to get EXP,
trying to level up, trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so what do you like about the event?
I think just talking to people, man. I don't know what it is. Just like going, like, I think I'm just like one of the weirdest people ever, because I just kind of go to people and I'm just like, I don't know if they can hear me or not, but I just assume that they can, because I see their bald head if they're on the Syndicate Alliance, and I'm just like, I just always go like right next to them, just like, yes, your head is so bald and so beautiful.
So beautiful. That's funny. I think that's something that they can probably work on, because I know you were mentioning earlier that you guys were, when you and I were in the arena fighting against each other, you were talking, but I couldn't hear you guys, because I think they have it set up to where if you're in a group, only your group members will be able to hear you. It's like, I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying if you were saying anything. I could only see like what you were chatting, if you were chatting in area chat or whatever. That was, that was about it. But okay, so what level are you right now?
I am level 48.
Nice, level 48. That's nice. So how did you level so fast?
I have like a personal goal for me, like every single day. I'm trying to put in a couple hours here and there, because I can't play it constantly. Like I know some people can play 24 hours, 36 hours, and all that, but I work 40 hours a week and all that. So I work night shifts too, so it's like it's already kind of like dead in the morning and all that. But I have my own personal goal is try to get 5 levels every single day.
See,
or at least get close.
Nice. That's a good personal goal. That's good.
I want to say like the fastest way I leveled was through the main story quests, and when I can't do, if I'm solo and all that, I can't really do the main story quest what I'm doing right now. I have to go to, what is it, Dynasty Shipyard, level 55 and all that, and I literally was walking towards the Imperial Palace, and apparently my friend was like, "Oh yeah, you're supposed to just drug that entire place." And I had no idea, so I was trying to solo it, just running through everything, and I got to like a certain spot where like the first beginning of it, everybody is level 55, and then I got to a point where it was just like someone was one of the NPCs is level 16, just one shot at me, and I was
wow. You weren't expecting that, huh?
I was not. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, because I didn't have any way shrines or was it waypoints at the moment, so I was just running around trying to see if I can get anything. But like it was like 3.7 kilometers away, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go run all the way back now.
Oh man,
I died twice and I just gave up, and now I'm just doing like I did all the quests in Weaver's Fin, everything except for Elite. I'm doing like some quests here and there for Relentless Shores, but at the moment I'm doing Morning Gale and doing all the quests there.
Cool. Okay, so since playing, I know like the combat system in ESO and New World, it's kind of similar, but how do you feel about the combat in New World?
So ESO to me has like a fast combat pace, like it's like a lot faster, and most of the time, if you've been playing the game for long enough, you're able to like just predict what everybody's going to do, because like mostly it's just the same combos over and over again. But when I came to New World, and like I think just this server alone is like my first like actual like PvP experience that I kind of remember at all, like solo play anyway, or even like the 3v3 arenas. I had no idea what those were until literally like I think the day that I saw you like first time. But like at first I was like, okay, just like spam all the abilities and hopefully I can kill somebody. But then I realized like, yeah, heavy attacks are really good. It's a lot slower combat, I feel like, but like I kind of enjoy it because like it's kind of unique seeing what people are doing with all their builds, because like you can kind of make anything work.
Yeah.
But like in ESO, I feel like just for the PvP side of things, like if you want to be completely meta, you just can't run, Destruction Staff and like Sword and Board. I guess now you can because the most recent update, but it's not like New World where like everything just feels balanced in a way.
Yeah. New World combat is very different. Like you really don't know what to really expect from someone until you fight them. It's kind of like that saying, like you don't know much about your enemy until you face them. Until you face your enemy, then you learn everything you need to know about your enemy.
Yep.
It's weird. Okay, so are you playing flagged or unflagged?
I'm playing flagged.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
I just want that 10% XP bonus, man. It's just too good to pass up.
Exactly. That's my point exactly. You gotta be running flagged, baby. Gotta be running flagged. Okay, so will you be staying on New World? Is this enough to keep you playing New World?
Yeah, most definitely. As for right now anyway, I don't know how like the entire grind is for level 60 yet, because this is, I think level 52 is my highest character at the moment, which my friends are all calling me crazy because I literally restarted and just went from like level 0 all the way to level 48.
Yeah, the grind for level 60 is easy. It's super easy. All you have to do basically is get your expertise level up. Once you get your expertise level up, it gets easier from there. My suggestion is once you hit level 60, after this event is done, of course, if you plan on staying on this server, I imagine this server is gonna be populated pretty quickly once they open it up to the public. I was looking at the servers yesterday. All the fresh start servers are like packed.
Yeah.
But what I would suggest is doing Genesis and Lazarus to get your expertise level up and get your expertise bumps, and then just start working on your build, man. Start figuring out what you want as far as your build goes, and you'll get it, man. You'll get it.
I think my plan is because I have a lot of mostly the PvP community of ESO, like they're kind of quitting at the moment because like I don't want to say bad about their game, but they're thinking more about like money than the community at all. Like they just want they care about their online store than their their community itself. Like they're not fixing, like, for example, there was the newest update that just came out for us for PvP. You would go in and you could put down a siege, and if someone destroys it, it doesn't actually go away, and you just can't use it. So it just like there's a max limit for siege you can put down. So like you literally couldn't even go to take any keeps. If you would try to attack somebody, you would have really bad FPS drops, and they were just like, yeah, you guys got like 2 weeks, you guys can wait. But then I was like, if it was like a store issue, they would try to fix it immediately, you know?
Wow.
But like, yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else, because if you guys don't have your priorities straight, you know, then I'm just gonna go to New World, because it looks like they actually care about their community.
Oh yeah,
you know?
New World actually cares. Like their devs. That's another thing I like about New World is their devs. They actually listen to their player base. Not only that, but they also have a monthly dev meeting where they'll put it on YouTube, and we actually get to see what they're talking about and what their plans are for the future and whatnot. They actually talk about it. I love that about New World. I love that they actually get their devs together at a round table and they put it on YouTube and they talk to us about what they're planning on doing for us. And then
it's like YouTube, what to expect.
During these interviews, they actually tell, oh, we've been listening to you guys. We know. So I'm like, okay, they're listening.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't like coming from World of Warcraft. We didn't get that. You know what I mean? We didn't get that. World of Warcraft. I think I was telling Britt yesterday during her stream that World of Warcraft is just a vicious cycle, man. Like I know Dragonflight is starting, so like in the beginning, it's like everybody will be hyped about it. They'll be hyped, and then they'll be like, oh, this game, blah, 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 you know, it sucks. And then it's just a vicious cycle. And then once it gets there, then Blizz will be like, we hear you guys, we heard you guys, we're gonna put this in the game now. But then it's like the people coming back here, we was like, we told you to do that from the start and you didn't listen. It's like a vicious, yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but so Bethesda, or like whenever they do like their live streams to like talk, like show like the new updates or not, that's like PvE oriented. If you type PvP in the on the chat box on Twitch, you get permanently banned.
Wait,
it's so like Bethesda's chat, if you type PvP at all, because like there's a lot of PvPers, we just don't get updates. We don't get any new content at all. Our last content was like 3 or 4 years ago. They just don't update them at all. And like if you try to say anything that's like PvP related at all, they have like in bot, it's just like the keyword PvP will just ban you.
Wow.
So that's why it's another reason. It's like, I wish you guys like would give us, some, hear us out a little bit. I know some people are, a little toxic with it, but it's like just trying to do like anything small or anything like, just like, I don't even know like how to really explain. Just PvP. Like, I don't know. I like PvP. I like fighting people. I like seeing how they react and all that. But ESO just is in the way right now.
That's crazy, man. I can't believe they would ban you for that. It's insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Okay. So is there any questions you have for me?
I don't think so, really. I think I had a good time, honestly. It's a pretty good time. Good interviewer, I should say.
Nice.
And I think I want to say that looks like a controller on your camera.
Oh, this right here, that is the Azeron. It's a keypad. So what that does, that allows me to keybind anything and everything that I want to the tips of my fingertips. So like basically what it allows me to do, I can keybind 6 different keys to each finger. It's not how I cheat, Leo. I don't cheat.
So, I think I got a question to ask you. So, okay. Do you know where Leo's hemp is?
Do I know where Leo's hemp? No, I don't know where Leo's hemp is. I have no idea.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what you're
I
talking about.
don't know, man.
I don't
Yeah,
even know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man.
Leo's hip. Yeah, haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't know. Leo, what's he talking about?
What were we talking about? I don't remember now.
Yeah, see,
It's been so long.
I have no idea. haven't seen it. But yeah, man, thanks for the interview. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me interview you. It's been nice. Do you want the 500 gold? I'll give you 500 gold if you want for letting me.
Nah, it's all good.
All right.
Give that to someone who needs it for a house.
All right, cool.
Get this achievement done.
Cool. And you don't have any issues with me posting this on YouTube, right? Or
Nah, you can go ahead. I don't care.
all right.